lots of other great architecture. And this is a chapel, and it's something like the tallest or the longest or something like that school chapel in the world, or some statistic, I'm not sure. But anyway, it's all rather spectacular. Well, as you just saw, the crypt was closed because the pupils were having, I think, music lessons. But we're on the other side now, which is the south side. And this is dedicated to, I believe, the First World War. It's actually called, according to the little map here, the War Memorial Cloister. And in fact, this behind me leads up to where we've just come from, but the door's closed. Not supposed to be, so anyway. So these are the War Memorial Cloisters, hence my silent voice. Oh, here's some from the Second World War. Anyway, so, okay, now as I walk out, it's probably going to be a bit of sunshine, so wonder how this iPad's going to react to that. Well, a bit more wind here because we are a little elevated. The reason I'm here is because I have been to this college once before, and I didn't get here until about 9:30 at night, and it was dark. And I remember thinking, wow, so I was only outside it, and there were floodlights lighting parts of it up, and I thought, wow, this looks spectacular. So I thought, I gotta come back during the daytime. So, this is what I am doing. And then, this is the south side. I must have, where'd I park? Somewhere around by the reception, I suppose. Anyway, this is the south side. And there you can see the part of the downs. I think that's part of the South Downs. And then, don't know how well you can see it, but just over there is the English Channel. Or maybe the English/French Channel, as me thinks it should be called. But anyway, oh. Okay, right. Yeah, so we're only about 1.5 miles from the channel and the beaches and all that. Probably can't hear me now. Where are we? This is Lansing College Chapel. Right behind me is the college. And here's a final look from the outside. This is the southeast corner of the chapel. I think it's the height that makes it the school. And I think this school specialises in some of the arts. And I believe it's open to boys and girls. I've taken a 16-year-old, 15-year-old boy there a few years ago, pre-COVID. And that was when I was parked up there, and I was looking at the chapel at night time and thinking, wow, that looks spectacular. So now, all those years later, here I am visiting it. And this is what I didn't see in the daytime, of course. And I have to talk loudly because I think there's a bit of wind now. You've got the English Channel just over there, about 1.5 miles away. And here we go. I think this is all part of the South Downs. And there's a football pitch down there, and I'm sure there's lots of other stuff around here as well. Anyway, so this is Lansing College, and to be precise, Lansing College Chapel. Now, if you ever do go to a place like this, it's always best to go online and make sure about the opening hours. And sometimes places like this, there may be events going on, and something might be closed that you might want to visit, and that would be a bit of a drag. So it's always best to go on the website, even though sometimes, of course, they're not updated. But I suppose most of the time they're correct. But anyway, yeah, and we're really close to Brighton. It's just a few miles off to the east. And the other place I saw yesterday was Chichester Cathedral. That is off to the west, about, I don't know, 50 miles? 40, something like that. And of course, a lot of people go to Brighton because, well, it's Brighton. But in a way, this would be an easy day trip from London. Just take the train down. You could take it to Brighton, or you could take it to Shoreham. It's a little closer. And then I don't think it's that far to walk from Shoreham, to be honest. I'm gonna walk there. I don't think it's far. Maybe a mile. No, maybe 2 miles. Not sure. Something like that. It's not far anyway. Yeah, so in theory, it is a day trip from London, I think, especially, if you're in a car. But I wouldn't, well, you could take the coach, I suppose. Just be a bit of a longer day, that's all. Anyway, so yeah, I suspect I've actually driven up and down this road, I think. And it's all very nice now, isn't it? Well, it's a bit windy, but I would think in January you might have a different opinion. But that's okay. Aye. Anyway, jolly good. Where's the final look? Here we go. Let's go for a final look. There it is. Lansing Chapel on the right, part of the school on the left. Cheers.